Welcome to Cooking for Calories, where the recipe depends on the calorie count. This will offer easier ways to get calories to gain or maintain weight. I can't spend my whole day eating to make sure I get enough calories. Been there, done that. Eating several small meals per day for weight gain is popular right now. It doesn't work for me because it feels like eating takes over my life. I make sure I get enough calories per day by eating only 2 meals with optional snacking in between. If you want to know how to get over 3,000 calories per day with only 2 meals, then stay tuned. Grilled cheese day is an easy way to get the calories in. It's 3 meals instead of 2, but everything is easy to eat and shouldn't leave you feeling stuffed. Even though it's called Grilled Cheese Day, this video will show no grilling. You can grill the sandwiches if you want. It's called Grilled Cheese Day because the name describes the melted cheese and bread sandwiches that are the basis of these meals. These meals can also be eaten separately as 1,000 plus calories meals. You don't need to get the exact brands, but try to get the brands with similar calorie counts per serving to get the same or similar total calories. You can use a different brand or kind of lunch meat. You don't have to use jumbo eggs, but remember that large or regular eggs can have a lower calorie count, so you may have to eat an extra egg to get the same amount of calories. To learn and get practice on how to read nutrition labels and how to customize these meals to suit your needs, get the Curving 2 customized ebook. See the description box below to find out how to get this useful ebook for those who are naturally skinny and trying to gain weight. The ebook also addresses moderate consumption items and foods. These are things that you should try to eat in moderation. Cholesterol may be of concern to those who have dietary limits on cholesterol. Take into consideration the amount of cholesterol in the eggs and adjust the rest of the day's meals accordingly. Here's what you'll need for breakfast. Eggs, 90 calories per serving. Cheese, 60 calories per serving. Margarine, 100 calories per serving. Bread, 150 calories per serving. For Grilled Cheese Day, you will need a loaf of bread and a pack of cheese that has 24 slices. Let's get started. Melt 2 tablespoons of butter into a pan. Beat 4 eggs and pour them into the pan. Put a slice of cheese on each bread slice. Top 1 bread slice with half of the eggs, then put the other slice over the eggs to melt the cheese. Do the same for the other bread slices. Cut the slices in half. Here's your egg and cheese sandwich. Let's count the calories. 4 eggs, 360 calories. 4 slices of cheese, 240 calories. 2 tablespoons of margarine, 200 calories. 4 slices of bread, 300 calories. That brings the total calorie count to 1,100 calories. This can be considered a light meal. That's because I felt full after eating it, but I felt like eating again shortly after. I have a video called Epitomen Substitutes 2, Foods That Make You Hungrier. It's kind of hard to get the concept of eating a food that makes you hungrier until you become aware of it. Bread and cheese are on that list. After I ate those big egg and cheese sandwiches, I felt full. But less than an hour later, I felt hungrier and like I had to eat something. That's what epitomen does. It makes you want to eat more. So it's even better that I ate food that made me feel the same way. That means instead of just taking medicine, and yes, epitomen is a medication, instead of taking a medication which has no calories, I ate calories that made me want to eat more calories with no fatigue or the side effects that people say come with epitomen. If this cleared up any confusion about the Epitomen Substitute 2 video, then go watch it to see what other foods increase your appetite like epitomen. This can be eaten as a 1,000 plus calories breakfast outside of grilled cheese day. So feel free to break grilled cheese day up if you don't want to eat variations of grilled cheese all day and want to mix other things in. This meal can be considered light because you get hungry again so quickly, but it's medium because it does fill you up for a short time. For lunch, you're going to have a toasted grilled cheese platter. Here's what you'll need for lunch. Lunch meat, 70 calories per serving. Cheese, 60 calories per serving. Margarine, 100 calories per serving. Bread, 150 calories per serving. Pepperoni, 150 calories per serving. Tomato. The tomato doesn't really add much to the calorie count. Let's get started. You can grill instead of toast the sandwiches. This was just an easier, less clean up way to make grilled cheese. Toast the bread. If you have an oven that can toast 8 slices of bread at one time, that will be the best because then you will have warm sandwiches. My oven only toasted 4 slices at a time, and some of the sandwiches got cold while I waited for the others to cook. Don't toast the bread all the way because you still have to warm the meat or tomatoes and melt the cheese. If you toast it all the way, you will have burnt toast. So toast it until there are light brown streaks. Turn the slices over and butter each slice. Let the ham or any lunch meat bake for about 2 minutes. Add the cheese. When you see the cheese melt or slightly bubble, take it out. Put the slices together and cut the sandwiches in 4s. Do the same for the other sandwiches. Slice the tomatoes. Place the tomatoes on the bread. As you can see, I have the tomatoes arranged in specific ways to avoid them overlapping each other when I put the slices together. Let the tomatoes bake for about 2 minutes. I made ham, tomato, and pepperoni grilled cheese sandwiches. Here's your grilled cheese platter. It looks like a lot, but I was able to eat about 75% in one sitting and finish the rest a few minutes later. Don't drink anything until you're done or else you might get full. I sipped a small amount of water, but no more. Let's count the calories. 8 slices of ham, 184 calories. 6 slices of cheese, 360 calories. 4 tablespoons of margarine, 400 calories. 6 slices of bread, 450 calories. 16 slices of pepperoni, about 150 calories. That brought the total calorie count to 1,544 calories. This was not heavy, but because there was so much, it can be considered medium. Ironically, I didn't feel stuffed after eating this. I felt full, but not stuffed. It's a great grilled cheese variety platter. For dinner, you're going to have grilled cheese with rice and veggies. Here's what you'll need. Rice, 160 calories per serving. Vegetables, 60 calories per serving. Lunch meat, 70 calories per serving. Cheese, 60 calories per serving. Margarine, 100 calories per serving. Bread, 150 calories per serving. Tomatoes. Let's get started. It's the end of the day. I don't feel like making a big meal, so this will be easy. I have about 6 slices of bread left, which is enough to make my choice of 3 grilled cheese sandwiches. But to make it dinner, I will add rice and veggies. You can cook the rice any way you want, but just be sure to add 4 tablespoons of butter to the water. You can choose any vegetable you want. If you want more calories, then beans are the way to go. However, beans are filling, so if you don't feel like eating a lot, then choose water-intense veggies like corn or green beans. Spinach, kale, and sweet peas are other options. These vegetables are light and won't leave you feeling stuffed. Cook the grilled cheese sandwiches the same way as before. Use about 2 tablespoons of margarine on the 6 slices of bread. Dinner is ready. Let's count the calories. 1 cup of rice, 640 calories. 1 can of vegetables, 210 calories. 4 slices of ham, 92 calories. 6 slices of cheese, 360 calories. About 6 tablespoons of margarine, which comes to about 600 calories. 6 slices of bread, 450 calories. That brings the total calorie count to 2,352 calories. The calorie count will vary based on what you choose. Curving to customized helps you figure out what foods are light or heavy for you and when to eat light or heavy foods. When dinner time came, I didn't have a big appetite. I wasn't that hungry. The mistakes I would have made before would have been to just eat a big meal for the calories. I would have been frustrated from struggling to finish my food. I probably would have to take a long break in order to finish all of it, which would have taken up more time as well as leave me stuffed and uncomfortable. Now that I know the difference between light and heavy meals, I was able to avoid all that. I chose light foods and didn't lose many calories. I ate the food without feeling stuffed. The tomato grilled cheese was a lighter choice than the pepperoni. I only ate the lunch meat because I wanted to finish the package, or else it would have been all tomatoes. I chose corn because it is a light vegetable, and I was able to finish my food with no problems. So, the total for all 3 meals combined is 4,996 calories. Grilled cheese day is for the days that you don't want to cook or put too much thought into what you are eating, but want to get the calories in. Thanks for watching.